This cop on the right just entered the freeway, and I would like to get behind this black Jeep, but I can't because there is a silver Saturn SUV coming up quick in that lane. And then all of a sudden, they went around me into the left lane. Now I am doing approximately 68 in a 65. There goes the silver SUV. And then we're gonna hit the 55 section, and they did not slow down. They were doing at least 70 plus, and I think the cop actually waited for them to get into the 55 section and not slow down, and then they pulled them over. This is just a scene of an accident. You can see here on the ground the tire marks where they went straight toward the wall. And then you'll see the smashed car up on the tow truck. But these people are making it worse, just being a bunch of looky-loos. Just get yourself a dash cam and watch the footage later like I do. This car up here is in the right turn lane with their right turn signal on, as it should be. But then they decided to turn left. This black truck was getting on the freeway, and there was a decent gap in between us for him to get into, and you'll see him like waving a hat out his window. I'm assuming he was saying thank you to me for leaving the gap for him to take. That's all I can assume out of that. It looked like he was waving. Look up here, and these people are stopping on the freeway, and if you look up there in that right lane, I think they stopped to let the people over. You never ever stop on the freeway unless you're going to hit something. Let those people figure out their own life. You have the right of way. Do not stop for them people. Watch when the light turns green. Neither lane will go. The lane I'm in and the one to the right. They're both just sitting there, and nobody's honking or anything. Nobody's paying attention. Everybody's just sitting there. This person was just all over the place. You'll see this white truck go by, and it's called Stay Safe, and they came from behind me into the left lane with no turn signal. Then they got back in front of me with no turn signal, and they're speeding. And then when we get to the off-ramp, they're in the right left turn lane and still have no turn signal. You are not staying very safe now, are you, guy? This car in front of me is a Dodge Magnum, and it said Crime Stoppers on it, but they cannot drive for anything. They were weaving around, they were speeding up, they were slowing down. As I approached, they slowed down even more. We're doing like 60 or less, and then I went to go around, and they started speeding up. So if you ever see these guys around town, tell them, stop driving. Look up here on the left, and there is a person walking in the middle of the freeway right there. Look on the other side of the road, there's a car coming by with no lights. The light up ahead is red, and there is a car waiting to turn to the right. There's a red car in front of me approaching, and as the light turned green, the white car went and the red car stopped. They stopped at a green light. I guess they don't know what green means. This light up here is already green, and you'll see this red car at the line. They wait till I approach before they even started to go. This just cracked me up. There's a white van right here, And instead of spending money on professional graphics and making your company look good, they just spray painted it onto the back of their van. Look to the left at the guy about to cross the street. All he needs to do is push that little button and wait for the cycle to go, and it'll tell him to walk on the walk sign. Instead, he just meanders across the street, across a red. These people have a green arrow they can go. They do not need to stop for this guy because he does not have the right of way. The cars do at this point. He stops in the center and waits for the cars to go. As soon as the cars are done going, then he just meanders the rest of the way across the street. Why do people here not know how to cross a street? You shouldn't be walking. Dang, that car in front of me, their license plate is expired 9/19. We're in 1 of 21, so that's a year, like a year and 4 or 5 months. Look at where the cop pulled the people over. There's a street right there. Go down the street. You're in like one of the most dangerous spots you can pick right there. That doesn't make sense, man. The cops don't even understand.
About a subject that, man, it can get on our hearts. It's something that can bother us.
Don't go, stupid. What are you going for? You dummy. That was stupid.
That he's able to uphold his church even at the very gates of hell. And that's because he's the one true God, all authority Jesus said in heaven and earth is given unto me. That means we shouldn't fear.
Just hit a tire from this FedEx truck. Yep. Just ran straight under the car. Going way too slow, man. Don't stop. You don't stop. Go. Come on, man. It's all trade. Come on, guy. Learn how to drive. So to the guy that was talking about going the wrong way, where I'm turning left, it's very easy to just turn left and go straight up the wrong side of the road. There's no sign, there's no reflectors, there's no bollards, there is absolutely nothing. There's an island there, but if it's dark and you simply go to turn left, you can turn right up the wrong side. Also, as you're turning left, there should be some type of yellow line to my left telling me not to go that way. And that's what I was talking about. This whole area is built incorrectly. And this ain't even that bad of a spot. You know, with the natural turn, you'd go this way, but it's very, very easy to turn right there and go straight up the wrong side. There were no signs, there was nothing. There was absolutely nothing. The people here do not think about cars and people. Like, look, there's no sidewalk on the right. There's no bike lane. There's no fog line on the left. There's a fog line on the right, which is very surprising. There's supposed to be a fog line on the left right here. It's never supposed to disappear. Oh, is there a car stopped here? Really, people? You stopped there to drop somebody off? You could have just around the corner or pulled into their driveway. And then they went down the wrong side of the street. The license plate in front of me is expired 2 years. It's the guy from Chick-fil-A. That guy was cussing out the Chick-fil-A manager the other day. And I feel bad because he looks like a homeless dude and he was probably hungry, but you don't go over there and cuss them out. I'm halfway in the intersection. You'll see the people behind me, they stayed back behind the line. They don't know how. They do not know how to turn left here. They should be right behind me. What the heck is wrong with this car, man? Got an exhaust leak. It's bouncing like the springs are cut in the front. Look how low it is in the front. Looks like the springs are cut. The suspension's bad. The front is way down. They're wiggling all over their lane, and it's got an exhaust. Look at that thing bounce. They cut their springs, or their suspension broke. The heck, man? No company name. Dude, what is wrong with your car, man? I don't know if the camera will pick this up. Look at, those are money bags in the corner right there. I'm assuming there's no money in them. Those are money bags, those black things. They're like deposit bags.
You had said it yourself. Well, what did he say? Go back to verse 53. Tell
Go,
us whether
Medina.
you are the Christ.
Go, Medina. Go, Medina. What are you doing? Go. What the heck are you doing? I'm doing 46 to 47 as I pass that cop. It's funny because the Prius behind me only has one headlight and that cop did not pull them over. Oh, sure enough, they're behind me with the blue lights on right now. They're coming up right here. Oh, yep, there they go. That car has one headlight. I'm surprised they didn't pull down that street and they're pulling over right there. That was dumb. They should have just turned right down that street right there.